Hey everyone, in this video we're going to be answering another question from a member of the Fat Loss Blueprint Facebook group. And this question relates to how do you know when to switch from weight loss to weight maintenance? And basically the individual is just kind of wondering, it's hard to figure out what to do to change from losing weight because maybe they've obtained their goal weight to then trying to maintain that goal weight. And how do you go about doing it without losing weight or regaining weight?
Yeah, and that's understandable. Like most people, they know how to gain weight. And so that's why they revert back, is because they think that that's how you eat to maintain weight too.
Yeah.
When no, that's your weight gain diet.
Yeah, well, I think that...
So they've never eaten maintenance before.
Yeah, people have either gain weight or they lose weight. They never really eat in maintenance, not consciously anyway. And so it can be kind of quite the change. And I would argue that the biggest thing that they need to do is first change their mindset and the way they're approaching this topic. For example, I want to start with, they say, how do you prevent weight loss and weight regain? Well, I don't think you should look at it like that. First of all, your body weight's going to fluctuate up and down on a daily basis, and you can't let that get to you because that's just normal. That's what happens. You have to continue.
It's a data point, and it's not emotional separation needs to happen.
Exactly. And you have to look at trends over time, but you also need to change your focus away from body weight. Because let me give you an example. Let's say you reach your goal weight, you maintain it, and then over the course of 6 months, you end up gaining 5 pounds. But let's say that 5 pounds was muscle because you've really been focusing on your resistance training program in the gym. 5 pounds of weight regain, that's all muscle. That's not a bad thing. In fact, that's something you want. That's something everyone should want, is to build up their lean tissue.
Yeah, right? And it's a mental hurdle for a woman to get over that. And so sometimes if you're that kind of person, then you probably shouldn't weigh yourself
on the scale.
Yeah, I would use measurements if that was you and you just cannot get over that emotional attachment and you've been practicing like reaching a certain weight for years. Mm-hmm. It's best just to do measurements.
Yeah.
Or like a DEXA scan or something.
And this gets into other things. Maybe regardless of whether you use the scale or not, that scale is only one data point. It's telling you how much you weigh, how much gravity is pulling down on your mass. You need to pay attention to other things. What does your strength look like? What about your energy levels? How do your clothes fit? How do you look? How does your partner think that you look? There's a lot of aspects to health and well-being and fitness and body composition that go above and beyond how much you weigh. And so you need to start giving more weight to those things when you reach your goal weight.
Yes.
Because
change your focus.
Because it really comes down to this. Why does it matter whether you continue to lose weight or start gaining weight if your overall quality of life improves because you're getting stronger, you're leaning out, you're building muscle tissue, your partner's more attracted to you, you are more confident in your own skin, you have more freedoms in life, your energy levels are better. Like all of these things matter. And when if all of those are improving, but let's say your scale weight's also going up, who cares?
Yeah, and it's easy to get trapped into the mindset of that number too, and being like, well, I can eat extra chips today because the scale looked down, but it's really just water weight. You're just only going off of a number though. And you're like, I get to eat extra food right now. And really, you shouldn't be. You should be eating your maintenance calories.
When you were dieting to lose weight, you should have been establishing habits that are going to let you keep that weight off.
Exactly.
You need to stick with those habits. And the only thing that should really change is probably when you reach your goal weight, you can start to eat a little more food because you've been dieting. And so that means you're going to have at least some level of metabolic adaptation. So if you increase your calories, all that's going to do is put you at your true weight maintenance calorie intake so that those metabolic adaptations disappear.
Exactly.
And so when you do that, I mean, if you are someone who counts calories, then adding several hundred extra calories to your diet is probably going to be fine.
Yeah, if you know what your deficit is, you can erase that.
Yeah.
If you're really stressed out about gaining weight, minus like 100, 200 calories from your maintenance.
Sure. And
because I think it's shocking coming off of
yeah, well, we
long-term
have to, here's the thing. If you don't increase your calories enough, your body's going to think you're still dieting. And so those adaptations will stay in place. But we also can't overlook the psychological aspect. Like a lot of people just can't add 300 to 500 calories to their diet every day. They mentally, it's just too stressful. And so who cares?
They get panicking, anxiety.
Yeah. And so who cares if you maintain your deficit a little longer and increase your calories more slowly if it lets you do it with a more peaceful mind?
Yeah, but metabolically, it's not going to be different.
Yeah. And so I would say, if you're a small woman, then adding 300 calories is probably a good starting point. And as you watch your body weight trends over time, if your body weight continues to trend downward, even after that increase, you need to increase it more. But if it starts to increase, then pay attention to how you feel, how your body looks, because even if your body weight starts to trend to an increase, that could be lean muscle tissue. And
if your measurements are getting smaller, like your waist circumference.
Yeah, or if you just think you look better and you're getting stronger and you feel better, then don't worry about it going up.
Exactly.
So I think we addressed it.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, so anyone who's interested in finding out more about our Fat Loss Blueprint program, they can check it out at alexleaf.com/fat loss blueprint. And we hope that you enjoyed the information in this video. If you know someone who you think it would benefit, please share the video with them. Thanks, everyone.